We almost.
All right. Okay.
Ready?
So we're pretty much ready for the podcast.
Where are you? What's up with the seating placement?
You're gonna have to get in frame because no one could see you,
What do you
man.
mean I'll have to get in frame? What is the frame, dude? Why do we have a table behind us?
What?
What do you mean, what? The table...
This is Michael. Look, we've been doing it this way for a while. Sorry, voice crack, but we've been doing this way for a while. So let's just keep it that way, all right?
Are you sure about
We
that?
messed with the podcast a lot. We changed the set. I think it's time we just have something which is stable for once. You know what I mean? So stop messing around, maybe.
Are you sure you're not the one messing around right now, Daniel?
Dude, I'm sitting where we always sit. This is how we do it. What are you talking about?
Pretty sure we always sit behind the desk, my friend.
You think I'm joking, right?
No.
Sit the hell down. Stop it.
But...
What's
But
what
then
is
all
the
of our-
problem?
And then all of our props
Marco,
that we-
please, for
and
Christ,
then-
can we just get
but then-
started already? We always run out of time.
Yeah, and then, but then you can't see your audio levels and Marcus Aurelius.
What do you mean I can't see my audio? It's just for show, man.
It's all just for show. It's been just for show this whole time.
What do you mean? It's a set. What do you expect? What are you doing? Why are you looking in the camera? What is
don't
wrong
know.
with you?
Aren't we supposed to
Marco,
sit behind?
what is the problem? I don't understand.
Because
Just freaking, you know.
normal people sit behind tables.
I want to sit in the front.
Are you okay,
I want to sit in the front today, Marco.
Daniel? You are an adolescent person with a job, and you're crying because you want to sit in front of a table. What the? You good, Chief? Like, you good, dude?
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, let's film the podcast, dude.
Woe is me.
What?
I faint upon thy love. Alright, welcome. Oh shoot. Welcome to the Welcome to the Chatting Chaps.
Welcome to the Chatting Chaps.
Oh god,
podcast.
roll the intro. All right, well, welcome to the podcast.
Yes, we're back.
I'm
So,
Daniel.
I'm Marco.
New episodes every Saturday at 6:30 a.m. is kind of a lie because
we can.
I kind of messed up a couple times by now. Follow us on Instagram at Chatting Chaps Podcast.
Mhm.
Also, this episode is sponsored by Anchor.
Very nice. First
So,
sponsor.
Yes. Thank you, Anchor. That's what we
Thank you,
use to
Anchor.
distribute. We'll talk about it.
You'll hear about it later.
All right. So, let me explain. Computer being bad for the last
Oh, yeah.
hour. No, half hour.
It's half
And
hour.
so,
It hasn't been an hour yet, but
This is to cool it down.
yeah.
so-
So for you audio listeners,
Can you even see
we've-
me over it? Hopefully.
We've draped a
Tea towel.
tea towel over his
Oh, sorry. Let me get
his
closer.
pooter,
Let me get closer to you here.
so it doesn't.
You wanna come in
overheat,
closer, Chief?
you know.
All right, I got a funky angle over here with my
A
foot.
bit of a funky angle,
All right.
but yeah,
We
draped a
rolling.
tea towel over his pooter.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Everything's recording this time, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So also, yeah. First off, I kind of already mentioned this, but apologies about last week. Not only were we late, but the episode kind of sucked. It was our worst episode.
Yeah,
I'd say.
probably worst episode of the second season.
Yeah.
There was a lot of issues. We ran out of time. We
We
ran
picked a
out of space. We picked a bad spot.
We picked a
because
really
had-
remote location, so like the way there took a really long walk, and then we
Yeah.
ran out of time. So
Yeah.
also, I
and,
wasn't prepared because I didn't think about it the week before.
Yeah,
I literally did it right before we
super
recorded.
Prepared. The opening bit was really good.
But
though.
the opening bit was the best part. Anyway, this time I actually have tons of stuff to talk about. I don't
Heaps
think
of
I'll
content.
be able to get into everything, but all right. How was your week?
It was okay. It was a good week. Trying to think of anything. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought a banjo.
Yep.
Yep.
Bought a banjo.
Bought a banjo.
We might show it off sometime.
Yeah, I may show it off sometime. It's I don't know. I just felt like buying a banjo. Like I've been playing instruments that aren't banjos, and I decided I want something that is a banjo.
Man, there's so many instruments. I'm jealous. I'm like, all I need is a good acoustic guitar, good classical guitar, good electric guitar, good another electric guitar. Okay, fine. I need a lot of instruments. At least in my dreams, I do.
Yeah.
So maybe I guess I can't complain.
I also need a good acoustic because all I have is a classical in that department.
It's a very nice instrument, though. Oh yeah, let's talk about the location real quick. So we're in his backyard.
Epic.
Whoa, big reveal.
Whoa, big reveal.
So it didn't take us long to get here. Actually,
well, it did take us long, but that's because of your computer.
Yeah, the computer made up for that thing.
Made up for the time. Yeah.
Okay.
So, how was your week?
Oh, thanks for asking. This week, don't look at there.
I can't even see it. There's so much. Glare.
Okay, so we went to me and a couple friends. Well, at first I extended the offer to everybody. In our rather large group chat full of a bunch of friends who may be watching this very show.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people were not available, and then so we had like 7 people, and then 4 people like the day before were not available. But the idea for going to Boston was kind of sprung up on everybody like last moment, because I didn't really think about it very well or plan it at all. I just kind of thought about it a couple of days before we left. So whatever. But that was yesterday. It was fun. We just used the train, bounced around, ate chocolate.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A delicious chocolate cake, like a Swiss cake called Engadina Nusstorte. That's the.
Sounds Swiss.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about that.
All right, let's get started.
Let's get started, y'all.
I have something weird to get to. I don't know if I should do it. Whoops, I just opened Chrome. Okay, I have something weird to talk about. I don't know whether to talk about it now or should I save it for a little bit.
We could start the podcast off with something wacky.
Salt Bae has the worst Instagram of all time. It's the cringiest thing ever. Can you see this? I'm going to try to put these photos up on screen.
I can kind of see it.
Here's a picture. I'll read the caption for you folks. Well, first of all, in the picture he has these glasses. If you go on his Instagram, you'll see he always wears these same glasses. They're very round, some sort of vintage glasses. He's got a mustache, some sort of scarf here. He's shirtless. That's the main feature of this photo. And quite muscular and veiny. Yeah. And his caption is, you want to read it?
That's a paragraph, dude.
Oh, whoops, I zoomed in. Zooming in ruins everything for some reason.
Are like fingerprints, personalized. My daily program starts from 2 room temperature glasses of still water and 4 apricots. After half an hour, I drink 1 cappuccino and I start my workout. After workout, eat breakfast. Where am I? Eat breakfast, which is
250 grams of
steak, chickpeas, lentils, beans, and black rice. For lunch, I'm what does that say? You're
steaming any vegetables
and 250 grams of steak. Afternoon, I have a yogurt with grapes molasses.
Grapes molasses?
Grapes and molasses or grapes, molasses?
I don't know. His writing's not fantastic.
Single espresso, period. For dinner at 9 p.m., I eat beetroot salad and steak.
Beetroot steak, too. He has a steak made of bean right now.
Man has 3 steaks a day. After dinner, I drink only water. No, full stop. No more food. Period.
Oh God! And then the
It's
next
so
picture
odd.
here is him lighting a cigar in his mouth, making a really, really cringy face. To be honest, he's wearing a robe, again shirtless. Underneath that, he's got a.
What? Is that a blowtorch? He's lighting it with
lighting
a blowtorch.
a cigar with a blowtorch, and his caption says at Philip Line. Okay, some friend of his. Hashtag Salt Bae. Hashtag Salt Life. Hashtag Salt. And then we have the same photo again, or different photo,
Same thing though.
but same idea. And then him making more faces, and then him again. So he has like 6 or something photos
The same exact thing.
of him doing this. Here he is from a video. I got a screenshot. These are the faces he makes while doing
What
this
the
thing.
heck?
I mean, look, he's living his best life. All right, Italian guy, cappuccinos. You know, those glasses are kind of swag. You know.
Yeah.
You know, he's obviously very fit, so he definitely good on you. You know, good on you. Anyway, and you know, cappuccinos, whatever. But like, you know, I just thought it was really odd. Like, and the faces is really what I find weird. You know.
You see that a lot with like people who like go viral for this one video. Like
Oh,
he
God.
obviously had the Salt Bae thing where he's like
Which is
doing the
it's a
salt.
terrible reason to go viral. I mean,
I don't know,
I'm
but
sorry.
the internet likes it. And then they just capitalize on that infinitely, even when it's like way past, what was that, 2018, 2017? Salt
a
Bae?
long
No,
time
no, it was a
ago.
while ago. And he's still like capitalizing off of it. You see that with that guy, someone will know what I'm talking about. The guy in like the gray tracksuit skateboarding with Fleetwood Mac in the background, like drinking cranberry juice, like on the freeway. There was this video that went viral. This guy doing
Oh
it.
yeah, like the long daddy neck guy,
I don't know, but
and like the guy with the like big neck. Remember those guys?
oh yeah,
Those two guys.
yeah, and the like the egghead dude.
Remember the guy?
What isn't his like handle Egg Brother or something? I remember it was something like that.
Remember
You get
Gucci Berry?
No.
Anyway, there's a lot of these cringy things that the internet,
Wait,
for some reason,
it was something
endorses. And
his.
oh, I got another picture here.
That Egg Brother guy or whatever. His handle had something to do with his head. But yeah, those people, they just like continue to do like. I saw that guy who was skateboarding with the cranberry juice in like some advert, and I'm like, all right, like this thing is long gone, but good for them, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I got another picture here. This is a good one. This is a still from one of his videos. Here he's cutting a piece of meat, and he's flinging it above his head. Like he goes like this. That's the piece of meat. Do you see it? He's like in this stance, like he's got his arms like out, and he's got a knife, and he's just like making like this weird duck face, and like flinging a piece of meat in the air. It's just like, it's surreal. And it says, "Wow." His own caption says, "Wow, www. Hashtag Salt Bae. Hashtag Salt. Hashtag
Salt Life.
of course."
I'm curious as to what people would use the hashtag Salt Life for.
Hashtag Salt is my favorite. Why hashtag Salt? What? It's
I kind of
just
get
so
hashtag
funny.
Salt, but hashtag Salt Life is kind of obscure.
It's his own
I
thing.
bet you it's just him.
Yeah, and like his fans. But he has some restaurant apparently.
Does he?
I saw a picture where he's at some restaurant and there's a mural of him doing Salt Bae. It's just weird. Like there's a cult of personality around this guy, and somebody needs to investigate it. Maybe that's
What?
us. Who knows? Okay, ready for some
Okay.
weird news?
Yes, I am ready for some weird
Candace
news.
Owens, the political commentator,
Mhm.
right wing, is challenging Logan Paul to a debate about anti-racism. Let that soak
I
in.
never thought I'd hear that.
Okay, I'll say it again.
Logan
Candace
Paul.
Owens is challenging Logan Paul, Forrest, if you remember,
Yeah.
to, Logan Paul, to a debate about anti-racism. A pretty big subject matter.
It's so strange.
Yeah.
Like, what's the even?
All right, here's what she said on Twitter. You ready? Quote: Logan loves to challenge people in the boxing ring. I'd like to publicly challenge him to go a few rounds with me in a political debate. At Logan Paul, how about you stop by my show and explain to me how your asterisk checks notes asterisk more privileged than me because you're white and I'm not. End
What?
quote.
I don't even understand.
Yeah, she just like, okay, I disagree with you and you're wrong, and then she's like, let's do a debate.
You're wrong and
And
I'm
then-
right, and I'm going to debate you.
Well, we're not. I don't know. I'm not trying to get involved politically here, but I just
Yeah.
find it weird. Then he said
Yeah,
Logan
it's
Paul.
odd.
Logan Paul says he ended up speaking with her, and there may be a future where we sit down and have a civil discourse because I think there's some meat on this bone. End quote. They'll find any meat on any bone.
That's
those
so
two.
strange. That reminds me of like the Blueface
Yeah,
6ix9ine
just-
situation. It's just like, yeah, really. Like, there's no other incentive. Like, and that's his whole thing. You know, the boxing.
It's just do what
Yeah.
gets you famous, right?
Yeah, it's so strange though. This is the more out of left field one of these like things.
Yeah, it's some weird news. Okay, so then, all right. So, I mean, what we have here is the Logang
The Logan.
evolving. All right, we've got a powerful force to deal with, a political force now. Not only are they all buff, all his fans, 12-year-old fans, they're really buff now, and like but oh shoot, what the heck was that?
I don't know. Probably
Some
something.
bug. Not only are they buff, now they're political guys. I mean, dude, the Mavericks are evolving. I don't know.
The Mavericks
I'm terrified.
are evolving. Yeah, wasn't he the same dude who like, what was it? The ATF like raided his house and found like a bunch of illegal firearms.
That
was...
I think was Jake Paul.
Oh, okay. It was one of the Paul brothers.
Yeah, those guys are nuts.
Those guys are.
Oh, so I think you can go a little closer to the mic. I know it
Yeah.
sounds weird, but we're trying to get the fidelity,
the
the
fidelity.
quality.
The
I think the camera's slightly off, but whatever.
whatever. It's fine.
At least it's still recording. Okay.
Mhm.
So, presidential candidates for 2024 announced.
Ah.
Logan Paul versus Candace Owens. No, but actually, speaking of presidential campaigns and the Paul brothers, Jake Paul announced on TikTok that he and Logan Paul are running for presidency in 2032.
Come on. What?
Quote, we're still figuring it out. I might be president. He might. I think we're going to flip a coin and see who gets to be the president
What?
versus vice president. What?
What? No, that can't be real.
I kid you not.
That's
This
gotta
is
be
real.
ironic. Like,
No, it's real.
20... Like, not even the next cycle, either. It's like they're planning this way ahead.
And I think Logan Paul even confirmed, like, oh, yeah, we're thinking of doing something. Like, he said something like that on his podcast or something.
Why?
It's just any avenue for these guys. Sorry.
Well,
These are really opportunists. Like, that's opportunist extreme.
Kanye running made more sense than this.
Yeah, somehow it did, actually.
Like, I
Let's not
can...
forget these are the Vine guys, too. Like, this
Yeah, that's right.
these are
These
just-
guys started
Yeah.
on Vine. That's
just-
so strange to think about.
They're just the guys who were doing that beef. Remember the whole beef? They were beefing. Remember that?
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
where they
were
started. I
beefing.
mean,
The
whatever.
amount of stuff you can do once you have a following on the internet is baffling. Like, have you seen those videos of people like trading up? Like, they'll trade something really small for something slightly larger.
Paperclip for
and they go,
automobile.
like- yeah, they go from like a paperclip to like a Tesla. It's like so strange, and you think, oh yeah, I could do that, and then you realize that you can't because you don't have insane amounts of internet clout. It's
Sorry.
yeah, it's a little bit of a strange situation.
What would America look like under a Paul brother regime?
I don't know. I don't know. I
Because
feel
it's
like
a
I'd be
possibility.
scared.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like anything can happen. Like our politics is like, I'm not getting into it at all, but like,
It's insane.
what is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
What is
happened?
happening?
What
Yeah.
happened since the dream of America? What is going on?
I wouldn't go that far, but
But like, There used to be like
anything can
respectful
happen.
people. Like, what is happening? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything can happen at this point, and I don't really want to get into politics, but
Yeah, it's just weird.
America run by them, I feel like would be weird. Really weird. I feel like there'd be like a lot of consumerism going around, like
Lots of
involving
shady
them.
stuff.
A
Lots
lot of shady stuff. Yeah.
If Logan Paul were the one chosen for, if Jake Paul were the one chosen for president, that would be terrible.
I mean, it would be terrible either way. I don't want to like.
I mean, yeah, but it would be awful because he does like shady stuff. Like, remember that marketing thing?
They all do. Oh, with the,
like Logan Paul's a little bit cleaner.
With the crypto.
You know what I mean? Okay, right. Like last week we were talking about dink doink.
Dink doink.
So like, yeah, Logan Paul is not clean either. Actually, he just
Yeah.
is slightly better at being like clean.
Well, no,
Slightly
he
better.
had the forest fiasco.
Right. But Jake Paul's just so overtly like, look at me, I'm like okay, whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I confuse them frequently,
no hate, but what is going on?
but also.
Yeah. Okay. Also, who would possibly run against this duo?
Kanye.
Kanye.
I feel like Kanye's definitely gonna come back with a vengeance. He's gonna run legitimately this time, because he just
What
said.
is Kanye doing? Question.
He's
like-
currently living in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium,
Why?
working on Donda.
Exactly. What the hell is like? I feel so bad for the guy. Like, clearly something's really wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, there has been something really wrong for a while at this point.
But now, like, he lost his family. It's
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
whatever.
I feel like Donda, like I've heard like a clip. I think what I've heard is good.
Was it like some sampled organ thing or whatever?
I don't know, but it was
I
like very. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it was good.
When it comes to sound design, he's like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Like what I heard, I liked. It was very. I want to say visceral. Like there was a lot of. I don't know how to describe it. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, when it comes to sound design, I think that's where I can see the genius. You know.
Yeah,
And
he's
I-
a
you know, I-
fabulous
you know,
producer.
I have very particular taste. You know, I
Mhm.
like live instruments, kind of old school stuff. You know, but you know, a lot of his stuff is like very inventive. You know, very or innovative, I guess I should say. Like, you know, some interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Production. The vocals, I'm not really a huge fan of. You know,
I
I'm
don't know.
not really
I
a
like
rock
Kanye
guy.
a lot. Like, I've been listening to a lot more Kanye recently.
Are you a
Like,
Kanye fan?
Thereabouts. Like, I like Kanye. I wouldn't call myself a big fan, but I was excited for Donda. I was kind of disappointed that he didn't release it, but I also kind of get it. We're recording this. Probably by the time this is out, Donda may be out.
Yeah, probably.
Because
Hopefully.
it releases the 6th, hopefully, and it's the 1st of August today.
Look, I've been actually, well, you know, when we do media recommendations, I'm very excited because I have to say some new music is coming out, and I'm very excited about it for the first
yeah.
time in a while, personally. And I don't know, I actually am kind of like, hopefully that continues. Maybe Kanye, maybe I like it. Who sees? Well, who knows? We'll see.
I don't remember what I said for media recommendations last time.
Reggae.
Ah, yes,
I think.
reggae. I can say that.
Oh wait, no, we got interrupted. We didn't.
No,
do it.
no,
The
we
time
said it.
before that, episode 2. Because last time we didn't have media.
No, we said that.
Wasn't in the final version. Anyway,
Oh, okay. Well, I had said reggae.
well, I think that was episode 2. Whatever. Anyway, 2032 boxing match debates? Question mark. I mean,
What does that entail? What do you mean?
like, you know how they're doing these boxing matches? What if the debates?
Oh, yeah, so, like, say Logan Paul is running against Joe Biden. It's like, get in the ring with me, dude.
I doubt it would be Joe Biden. That's the thing. Also, like, I'm not again not to get political, but I get the feeling that Jake Paul is definitely Republican. Like, I think he said like Trump
I
or
don't
something like that. But and then meanwhile you have Logan Paul in this anti-racism debate. So he's clearly very liberal, and he tries to be kind of, or not liberal, but a Democrat. So he tries to be very.
I don't know.
I don't know.
idea.
Who knows? But anyway, it's weird.
But yeah, whoever he's running against, I don't know, boxing match. Yeah.
Good luck to that person.
Go back to ancient Rome or whatever, and like.
Yeah. If that happened, if it was Logan Paul and Jake Paul,
That would be
it's
so
like
funny.
pray for the other person, because those guys, I don't know. I can't imagine much worse. All right. McDonald's. The internet was blowing up over this.
Why? What?
McDonald's is coming out with a new celebrity meal.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Sweetie meal.
Who's Sweetie?
Sweetie?
Sweetie? What?
It's kind of like, I don't know, just like a female rapper.
Never heard of.
Yeah, I think I saw her on YouTube trending once.
Do you actually check the trending page on YouTube?
Yeah, because partly for the entertainment.
yeah.
Also, I like to know if there's like new music,
I
because
see.
I'm very doubtful, but sometimes I find good stuff.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I've ever checked the trending page on YouTube.
Try to get a little closer. And again, 2 octaves up, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now you're mega close. Now you're kissing the mic. All right.
Anyways.
So it's actually not that interesting. It's coming out August 9th.
What
if you
is
are
the meal?
interested, it's just really just a marketing tactic. You have a Big Mac, 4-piece chicken McNuggets, medium fries, a medium Sprite, and tangy barbecue sauce. And the only thing that distinguishes this so far,
What?
sweetie and sour sauce.
That's literally just sweet and sour sauce.
It's
with a
just
different name.
I'm sure they have like added sesame to it. Like, oh, we'll take the sauce and we'll add sesame. Now it's a new,
See,
it's so stupid.
The only one they actually put effort into, semi-effort into, was the Travis Scott meal.
Really? What was
Yeah,
it?
like, because they just asked what Travis Scott typically gets at McDonald's, I think.
Well, with
And
the
they just based
BTS,
it off that.
brought new stuff.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
there
they
was
did.
New
There were
sauce.
2 new sauces. We got that.
But
We got
who
that
the
together.
heck eats only nuggets? Like, I don't eat fast food much, but
I don't know.
we've gone over this. But like, what?
Mhm.
Why?
But I do know
whatever.
I have gotten the Travis Scott meal because that was funny. And we got the BTS meal together. We talked about that on the first podcast. We got that together, and then I didn't get the J Balvin meal.
You did?
I did not
Well,
get
once
the J
one.
Balvin.
Well, they're temporary. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
I thought that was like a year ago though.
The J Balvin meal?
It's like
that was
well,
in between
Travis
Travis Scott
and
and BTS, and I didn't get that one. So I don't have a rating for that one. But Travis Scott,
Did you try it?
yeah, I tried. I had it.
Oh.
It was okay. It was just a slightly fancier quarter pounder.
So you don't have a perfect streak, but you're trying to keep your streak going?
Yeah,
Are you
I'll
gonna
probably
try
get the
Sweetie?
sweetie one. We might go on another excursion.
That would be fun. Any excuse to
Go on an excursion.
go on excursion. Okay, so actually, this is a good opportunity for us to announce the competing Arby's Chatting Chaps meal. Complete with 3 nuggets, 4 fries, a large high C, and a new chapelade sauce, which is orange marmalade. So,
I don't think I've ever been to Arby's.
3 nuggets, 4 fries, large high C.
4 whole fries you get with this meal, guys.
4.
Go cop it.
Gotta fix the thing.
Ooh, the camera did it funny. But, guys, you gotta go cop it. You know, you get 4 whole fries. That's a bargain for $12.99.
Okay, disclaimer again.
Oh.
We are not. Oh, sorry. Disclaimer: we are not actually doing this. We're not sponsored by Arby's.
I don't think
it's
I've
pretty
ever
obvious.
had Arby's ever.
It's pretty obvious, but there's a lot of like.
It'd be funny though if Arby's reached out to us. I would totally do that.
Of course.
Arby's Chatting Chaps.
I don't think I've ever tried it either.
set it up.
Yeah, please reach out to us. Just 2 chaps over here.
Call us.
Having a good time. Can
Mr.
you see me
Arby's.
behind the
Mr. Arby, call us.
Arby, call us.
Anyways, what's next, Daniel?
So yeah, but large high C was the one that really got.
Large
I
high
think
C.
I like that idea.
I don't think I've had high C either.
I don't think I have either. Damn. Hashtag.
Hashtag we're twinning.
That's a massive
That is
fly.
a big fly.
Holy cannoli.
Aight, homie.
Damn,
Okay.
that looks like a bee. That's like inside.
Yeah, that was a big fly.
That's
Anyways,
terrifying.
okay.
They're getting bigger, guys. Them and the Low gang are getting bigger.
I thought you were about to say the lizards.
What?
You said it
lizards?
started with L.
Oh.
No, I thought you were just gonna say lizards
Your
for some
brain
reason.
just filled it in. This episode is sponsored by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain.
It's free.
I guess I didn't let me explain. I let him explain. There are also creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer if you don't have an app, another app to record. So that's really useful. So you don't have to buy some expensive software. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you. That's actually how we distribute our podcast. So it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, freaking everything.
Yeah, everything you can get it. Everywhere you can get a podcast.
Exactly. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, if you're wondering. You can make money from your podcasts with no minimum listenership. So, again, great for independent creators like us. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the Anchor app. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's Anchor, ANCHOR .OR.
Isn't it FM?
Oh, sorry, FM.
FM.
Yes.
FM.
What that was
What's
about.
next, Daniel? In the agenda, in the schedule.
Schedule? Let me just check how long we're running because I'm just curious.
How long have we been running?
Oh, that's actually a good amount of time. 27 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Alright, Ninja and Jacksepticeye are starring in Pixels 2.0. The real name is Free Guy.
Free
but
Guy.
It's basically Pixels.
We're going to see that, aren't we?
Yeah, it's about a guy being sold without a price.
Okay. Wait, what?
Slavery.
That's on
I'm
the
just kidding, I'm
9th,
just kidding.
right? That premieres?
I don't know.
We're probably going to do the same thing as we did with the Sonic movie.
And with the BTS meal. So we've got a thing going now. Sonic, followed up by Free Guy.
All the cursed, like,
BTS,
weird, nerdy
followed up by
stuff.
Sweetie.
Yeah. Sweetie, yeah. We're going to have to do an extra fancy excursion.
Yeah.
An excursion just too lavish to post on the gram.
Yeah, exactly.
For the Sweetie meal. But, yeah, we're going to probably, like, get our suits on. Maybe film some podcast
I bought a
content,
bunch
we'll
of
see.
new dress shirts. That's right. I'm
Did
just
you?
showing them off. This is the show off my new dress shirt show.
Very nice.
It's about a guy being... Yeah, I made that joke.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye Pokimane is
I
in
wrote
that.
down jokes. Okay, yeah, fine. I admit it. I wrote down jokes. Alright, I was going to do it, but I didn't realize I would kick
but
something.
yeah, Jacksepticeye. Who else is in it? I know Pokimane is in it.
Like a bunch of actors that are like you would expect. Like, Ryan Reynolds. or
Ryan
something?
Reynolds. That's like his. Yeah, he's like the main. He is the Free Guy.
He's Free Guy, yeah.
Who else?
I don't know. I forgot. I didn't write it down for some reason.
Okay. Anyways.
Somehow, I looked into it. It's not made by the same director as Pixels. Even though it looks the same, it's the same concept. I seem to... I don't know what it's about, but...
I think
they
it's
have-
like GTA, but the NPCs have consciousness and just like get killed every single day. It's kind of funny concept, but also it's gonna be trash.
Well, they have all these...
Probably.
They have all these, like, famous actors, like Kevin Hart or something like that.
Is Kevin Hart in it?
I'm not sure.
It'd be funny. Kevin
But
Hart in a video game movie.
Yeah, they have a... Oh my god, it's windy. That's gonna pick up. But they have, like, a bunch of... it's not made by the same director is what I was gonna say, I guess.
Oh,
They have a bunch of, like, famous actors. It seems like a cash cow. Let's be honest.
We're buying into it.
We're doing it just like
Yeah.
BTS. I mean, McDonald's does barely anything. It's probably gonna be just regular sweet and sour sauce, but we're here.
But so, yeah. The thing about video game movies, like Pixels, genuinely I struggled with. I don't think I finished that movie.
Yeah, that was
Like,
pretty bad.
It was It was very bad. I was watching it with some friends. I'm like, guys, I cannot watch this thing. Like,
well, we have a friend who likes to watch terrible movies.
Oh yeah, we do
and
have a friend.
It's pretty annoying because I actually cannot
movies.
watch terrible movies.
I can watch terrible movies, just not that bad. Like, that's the pinnacle of rubbish.
I guess I watched Pixels and I was fine. So maybe we're probably on the same level. Anyway, here's actually just some genuinely interesting news. The Beatles' catalog is being preserved in a bomb-proof vault between Norway and the North Pole for 1,000 years.
That's
and it's gonna have
so strange.
Yeah, it's gonna have future-proof digital storage.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so let me read that again.
No, but what's the motive?
Just to preserve music.
Just the Beatles?
Well, here's what he said. The president of the ICM, I don't remember what that is. There's an article, you can read it. I think Independent. Is that a news? Yeah,
dude,
something like
I
that.
don't know.
Anyway, just look it up. He says this is about, quote, this is about safeguarding the future of music and having these archives of the past.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine how much that thing would, like, cost.
Well, here's some details. It's built to withstand the kind of extreme this is a quote. Built to withstand the kind of extreme electromagnetic pulses that could result from a nuclear explosion, which could permanently damage electronic equipment and play havoc with digital files. Powerful stuff.
And that's just to protect the Beatles.
Yeah, all the recordings, I think.
Nice.
Are they gonna put like the all the outtakes and stuff too?
I mean, I'm sure.
Probably.
If you like go through that much trouble, you might as well.
Yeah. Well, I think it's pretty cool. Also, I mean, just imagine listening to like recordings of the Vikings. Let me remind you how long 1,000 years is. We would be listening to like the latter portion of the Vikings, and we would be able to hear recordings. Imagine that.
That would be
high
so
fidelity
cool.
Recordings. Good stuff, like stereo. It sounds good quality.
You know what that reminds me of? I forget where this was, but people were like looking at rock carvings from like thousands of years ago, probably. And there was one, it was like graffiti, basically. It said blank was here in whatever native language was there. It was carved into a rock. It was really cool to find that like they're doing the same stuff that like a teenager with, say, a spray can goes up to a wall. It's like blank was here, Joe was here, whatever. It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah. I was at the train station yesterday when we were doing this thing, and there was just some writing with like a Sharpie that said some name like George or something.
George.
Loves himself. Like it was just written like 500 times. George loves himself.
Good for you, George.
Yeah. Good on you, George.
Good on you, George.
I don't know if his name was George.
I don't know. Good on you, George.
Also, I mean, kids 1,000 years from now will be saying, I was born in the wrong generation. And it'll be on a whole new level.
I'm not sure about that one.
I'm a big Beatles fan, so I'm excited.
Big Beatles fan.
I mean, that would kind of suck if all this, like, great stuff just gone to waste.
Yeah.
I mean... So it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I think that they said they... I don't know, they might be doing it with other stuff, too.
How big
Classic
is the Beatles
music.
catalog?
It's like about 13 hours, I think, total. They have a lot of albums.
That's a lot.
7 years.
Wow.
And like 13 albums or something. A lot.
That's crazy.
Good stuff. You guys should check out the Beatles. Because there's a lot of stuff that might surprise you. I don't know.
All right.
SpongeBob and Patrick have been located.
Elaborate.
The news this week is crazy, okay? I don't know. I don't even have to... last week... episode 2, I made up like a fake news story, but I don't even have to do that now. So here's
Wait, what was the fake news story?
The Inside Out kid.
Oh, yeah, the Inside Out kid.
Anyway, so now this posted oceanographers spot real life SpongeBob and Patrick. So you can see there was a video. It's basically just a yellow sponge that's rather square next to a starfish.
Nice. SpongeBob and Patrick.
On a rock at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Was there a squid nearby? A blue one, perhaps?
Well, oceanographers are, now this says, oceanographers, quote, oceanographers have yet to find squid, but they're getting closer to uncovering Bikini Bottom.
Wasn't there
I'm
like
just kidding, they didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Wasn't there a theory that, like, the whole Bikini Bottom was, like, a result of someone testing a nuke in those waters
Nuclear
or whatever?
fallout?
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember hearing that somewhere.
might explain a few things. I don't know. There's a lot of weird theories.
Yeah, there was a lot of weird theories.
I saw a video, Dan something, the guy who makes Phineas and Ferb, one of the two guys who makes Phineas and Ferb, he has all these videos online of him answering questions about Phineas and Ferb, because the audience has grown up, and he's kind of hip guy, you know. He's able to keep up with social media and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's very windy. He's responding to one of the theories, which is like one of the videos was how does Phineas put on a shirt?
Yeah.
And he shows a clip from the Phineas and Ferb movie. The first 3 seconds, there's some theme song. He's getting ready in the morning, and it's very short, but it's he puts it over his head. He pulls it down. His nose folds over, it stretches down, and then he puts it up, and it snaps back up into place. Ugh, it's so weird.
That's like the theory that the Cars in the Cars movies are
What is that noise?
If you do a cross
train?
section. I don't think we get trains close to here.
Oh,
I don't know.
loud.
But there's an image floating around the internet. It's a cross section of Lightning McQueen from Cars, and is where the driver would sit. There's a brain, and then he's all of his internal organs are
what was
in the hood.
McQueen?
Lightning McQueen, yeah, and it's so unsettling. It's so weird.
That is strange.
Anyways.
Well, okay, yeah, right. So what I was talking about was this Dan guy, I think his name is Dan. He was responding to a theory that Phineas and Ferb are somehow children of Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and
Ooh.
It was weird. Anyway, the internet likes to
the internet likes to theorize.
Extrapolate a bit. I guess you could say.
Extrapolate.
Well, since we have Wi-Fi here, since we're in your backyard.
Do we have Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Is it usable though?
Let's see. I think it's actually loading right now.
Anyways.
I got another BuzzFeed quiz for you.
Oh
actually.
man!
Would you save the handsome male celebrity or the sweet chocolate dessert?
Oh man!
This is going to be incredibly hard. Is what it
So
says
hard.
underneath. Made by Blossom92. Okay, so the sun's going away. Let me put these away. Where's my I can't see anything.
Your hat's there. If you
Yeah,
want to
but
put it
where's
on
my
your
ring?
hat.
Here it is.
Anyways,
Sorry, give me 1 sec, guys.
so what is the whole premise? Is it
You have to save a handsome male celebrity or a sweet chocolate dessert. So you have to choose between one or the other.
okay?
Made by Blossom_92.
Okay.
What is these
And-
noises? Oh, just loud, annoying
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Which one are you going to save? Tom Holland or this chocolate cake?
So one is banished to the shadow realm forever. Is that what we're talking about?
One died. One is just destroyed, yeah.
I
Tom
think
Holland?
I'd save
chocolate
Tom
cake.
Holland because
Is it chocolate cake as a whole, as a concept, or is it just this one chocolate cake? Because
I'm gonna go with that's a hard one if it's chocolate cake as a whole. But if it's just the traditional chocolate cake, it's there's a difference between chocolate cake and cake with chocolate in it, right? If it was just chocolate cake, I think I'd save Tom
What's this one
Holland,
right
'cause
here?
If it's that one, I'd definitely save Tom Holland because I like the Spider-Man movies a lot.
We have a family passed down recipe. It's I have it for my birthday every year. Have I showed you pictures?
Maybe.
Or have you tried it? It's
I probably have tried it.
It's chocolate. Oh, actually, it's got nuts in it. So it's
Oh,
chocolate
maybe I
with
have it.
walnuts. Oh, it's amazing. It's got 3 layers, a very dense, some sort of dense cake.
Maybe I've sat by the wayside while you.
It's got like
everyone else
chocolate
ate
in
it.
between those layers, and then it's got chocolate on the outside. The chocolate sauce is amazing. So,
Hmm. I think I'd go Tom
regular
Holland.
chocolate cake, I guess I'd choose Tom Holland.
44%
44%
said Tom
said Tom Holland. 56 said chocolate cake. So I guess
Is that the whole entire BuzzFeed
Tom
quiz?
Holland is gone. Which will you choose, Michael B. Jordan or chocolate cheesecake?
I don't really care too much for chocolate cheesecake, so Michael B. Jordan for sure.
That looks
He's a cool
delicious.
dude.
I've never tried chocolate cake. I don't know who Michael B. Jordan is. So
Have you ever seen Black Panther?
yeah,
You know, like the bad guy in it.
yeah.
He plays him.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of like superhero movies. I was kind of dragged to watch that. It was okay. It was fine. But
Yeah, superhero movies are kind of.
you know what? Honestly, I don't know
Some
who
of them
this
are
guy
pretty good.
is. And this picture looks really good. As you can see, there's like a whipped cream. Oh my god. There's a whipped cream. Some sort of sauce. It just looks
I'd
good. I'm gonna
personally
choose.
say Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, 55% did chocolate cheesecake, 45% Michael. So close numbers, 44, 45. Which are you saving? Robert Pattinson from
Is
The
he
Vampire Show?
Yeah, he's
it called?
the guy that did Twilight, right?
Twilight, yeah. Twilight.
Chocolate lava cake.
Or chocolate lava cake.
I guess I'd go chocolate lava cake.
Yeah, this picture, he looks kind of stupid, so I'm going to choose the cake.
Oh, yeah.
19% Robert Pattinson, kind of
That's
controversial.
19.
81% chocolate lava cake.
So we chose correctly, apparently.
Goodbye, Robert. Which will you choose? Regé Jean Page? I don't know if I said
What
that.
is he doing?
Page? I don't know who this is, or if I said that right, because I didn't take French. Or chocolate ice cream.
I mean, since I have zero idea who this man is, I guess I'd say chocolate
And also,
ice cream.
it's chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream's pretty good.
Although, honestly, I've never liked chocolate ice cream. I've always preferred
preferred-
chocolate items in an ice cream.
I agree.
You have good taste. This guy actually is, like, I feel like we vibe on so many levels.
We definitely vibe. 69% chocolate ice cream.
Yep.
31% that guy.
Which one are you going to save? Harry Styles or chocolate pudding? That's easy for me, personally. I don't know. What
Do
are
you have a lot of chocolate pudding? I haven't.
Just-
Pudding.
What are you?
I would save Harry Styles. I like his.
Same.
like him.
I haven't really found stuff that I really like, but I feel
also
like he's
don't
very
really care
charismatic.
for- yeah, I agree.
And also, I feel like he could do like some really
yeah,
good stuff.
I also don't really care for chocolate pudding. So
Yeah, same.
there we go. 44%.
44%
Bro,
Harry
I thought
Styles.
Harry
I thought
Styles
everyone
would
loved
definitely
Harry
be,
Styles. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird. Jason
Ooh.
Momoa or chocolate
Oh,
trifle?
This
What
one's
is that?
easy for me.
What is it?
Oh, I like Jason Momoa.
I'm gonna have to go chocolate trifle because but last time since we did my vote,
Yeah.
I'll pick yours. But that looks delicious. I've never tried that, but I can imagine it tastes good. 38% Jason Momoa. I've never seen his movies. Which are you gonna save? Tom Hiddleston? I don't know who this guy is. Or chocolate brownies?
Another easy one.
What is it?
Chocolate brownies for sure. 'cause
Same.
I like brownies and I don't know who that guy is.
Easy. Ooh.
Easy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Which will you choose? Donald Glover, otherwise known as Childish Gambino, also an actor, or chocolate bread and butter pudding?
I like Donald Glover a lot.
Same.
So probably
Same.
Probably him.
Dude, Redbone?
That whole album is good.
Yeah, the whole album, but like, what's the album called? It's not called Redbone, right?
I forget what the album is called, but it's really good.
I thought the album was called Redbone.
Really good
But
album.
that album is great. Very cool.
He has a pretty diverse sound. Like
Yeah.
each of his albums is pretty different from each other. I like those. I like his music a lot.
Yeah, even my mom liked it.
And even his like acting roles are pretty good. I forget.
Apparently, it says
He
here in
was
this picture he's
in The
standing in front of a
Martian.
Lion
He was-
King.
Oh yeah, that's
poster.
right. He was in that, wasn't he?
Apparently, I've never
Nick
seen it.
Jonas.
Okay, which are you gonna save? Nick Jonas, chocolate Swiss roll. Your choice. Go ahead.
I think chocolate Swiss roll.
Same. I've never
I've
tried
never
it, but
tried
Nick
it,
Jonas
but-
is kind of, I don't know, seems kind of annoying. All right.
Wait, what's the percent?
Oh,
yeah.
29. Oh, wait, what was the percent on Donald Glover?
Oh.
33% for Donald Glover? What? Who even, what is chocolate bread and butter pudding? Butter pudding. What's up? Butter pudding. Which are you gonna save? Okay, so the Nick Jonas 29%. All right, which will you choose? Henry Cavill or chocolate cupcakes?
I'd say chocolate cupcakes because I have no idea who this guy is.
Exactly. 34% Henry Cavill. These guys, people like food more than they care about these.
A lot of
human
people on
beings.
BuzzFeed like food,
Human
as
beings.
far as you can tell.
Also, actors and actresses. It's always about like.
Celebrities. Yeah. I don't know.
What are you gonna save? Dev Patel.
I feel like
Don't
I've
know who
seen
that
him
is.
in
Or
something.
chocolate tart. Personally, chocolate tart. Even though I've never tried it, I don't think. Maybe I have.
Well, I just
Yeah, I
don't know
don't know
who
what
Dev Patel is.
Why is
I feel
everything
like-
chocolate? This person's obsessed with chocolate.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess chocolate tart because I don't know who Dev Patel is. Oh, I guess people don't like
19%
him
Dev
because
Patel.
19%.
Or they
said
don't
him.
know who he is.
And finally, which one will you choose?
Henry Golding. I don't know who that is. Looks
Chocolate
nice though.
Tort, I would say.
He's smiling. He looks like a happy guy.
Yeah.
Or chocolate tort.
But chocolate tort good, and I don't know who he is.
I've never tried chocolate tort again. Maybe I have. I don't know. But that's a weird angle for a picture. For
Yeah,
the
that is
cake.
weird.
It's like the front end. You know how it's like a triangle piece? It's like showing you the vertex of the
Yeah,
triangle.
and then there's like a piece of. Yeah, it's weird.
But I would go for
Say
that. It's like,
chocolate.
yeah, I mean, I don't know who this
Oh,
guy
yeah,
is.
25%.
Because the person
said
who made this chose all these
Henry.
people who are very obscure. So what's the
I
result?
don't think they were very obscure. I think we just don't know. Don't know. I think that is the like. We
Okay, I
just,
guess we just. Oh
that
yeah,
was
what
the
what
result.
was the result of this one guy? I mean,
What
who
do you mean?
cares?
25%.
25% did better than Dev Patel.
I don't know who Dev Patel
Me
is. I'm
neither.
sure he's a lovely actor.
Yeah, good on you, Dev Patel.
Good on
job.
you, Dev Patel. We like
Keep
you.
it up.
Anyways.
All right. Okay. Okay. I've got another. Well, the Wi-Fi is not very good. Should I talk about the Abraham Lincoln?
Oh yeah, we never got to that, did we?
Yeah. Sorry. Last episode we also didn't get our vibe down, so it might have sounded like it was a boring topic, but I think I've prepared a lot for this.
Yeah.
Like I prepared this for episode.
Well,
1,
what's our
actually.
runtime right
episode
now?
2 actually. Runtime 47 minutes.
Oh, we can fit this in and then be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my God!
Wow, it's windy.
Jesus. All right.
You wanna-
Dude, we're gonna get a full episode for once.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, that was crisp. That was such a crisp high five.
I just was shocked by your reaction.
That was one of the most, if not the most crisp high five I've ever had.
Participated in?
Indulged in, if you will.
All right.
Anyways,
John Wilkes Booth. Okay. All right. Let me give you a.
I just dropped my sunglasses.
I just started reading whatever text I saw. John Wilkes Booth. Okay, so let me give you a basic summary.
Just say John Wilkes Booth. Like you're at a party just talking about something. You look like you get distracted by someone. You go back to your conversation. Just say John Wilkes Booth.
Okay, so, right. Okay, that's a reference to our last episode. Okay, so
yeah,
I went
it's
over
fine.
this, but I'm gonna start from the top.
Yeah.
From the top. Let it drop.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. John Wilkes Booth was an actor, a very famous actor at his time. Look away from the thing. He got bored of acting at 25 years old.
I never knew he was actually an actor. I thought he was just some dude.
No, he was an actor. He had like a mustache thing going on.
Hmm.
That's important detail. No, I'm just kidding.
Important detail.
He
right there.
thought he was sent by God to correct the country from the tyranny of Abraham Lincoln. He was apparently very obsessed with tyranny. His middle name was actually Brutus. Or his parents' name is Brutus. I don't remember, but
like et tu Brutus.
yeah, exactly. So you can imagine he's very against tyranny. It seems to be a family pastime over generations.
Family pastime.
So he thinks Abraham Lincoln is a real tyrant.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you agree with him?
No, I don't.
Okay. No, but he okay. his logical conclusion was Abraham Lincoln bad. Let's kill him.
Oh,
So
how logical.
yeah, great idea.
Great idea. Let me just right quick kill the president of the United States.
His plan was actually to kidnap Lincoln at a
I
play
heard about this, yeah.
on March 17th and then ransom him for thousands of Confederate prisoners. Didn't work out. But it wasn't a crazy plan though. The president was completely unprotected at this time. I don't know. I can't imagine how they went on for like 100 years with that going on. But completely unprotected and often traveled alone throughout the country, just strolling around. Like he literally just packed for himself and he left.
Yeah, that's funny because I remember a while, like years ago when Obama was still the president, he just like went for a walk around DC, and it was like unannounced. He just went for a walk, and the Secret Service got like really angry at him and was like following him. Like he started going for a walk, and they were like, "What is happening?" And they started like surrounding him and like. Because it was totally unprepared. It's funny how Abraham Lincoln would just like kind of stroll around unguarded.
I don't think it was uncommon at the time.
Oop, the camera just did a thing.
Oh, okay, I'll get it.
But yeah, that was, before they had all the Secret Service and the protection, right?
The camera's also working for once.
Yeah, camera's working. Good. Things are cool.
Yeah, we're getting better at this, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Slightly.
Yeah, incrementally. Sorry, the flies are bad and my nose is stuffy.
Cool.
Okay, so...
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
no,
that's
okay,
it.
I'm just kidding. So it seemed like a possible plan, but Lincoln did not attend the play where he was going to kidnap him.
Oh.
So what happened next was on April...
There were multiple plays? Like,
of course, yeah, he went to a bunch of places. He was an actor, and he was very famous.
Oh,
and
so
the
he was
population of
actively
America was rather
acting
small.
while Abraham Lincoln was at
Yeah,
the
we'll
thing?
get there. But yeah, his intention was to kidnap him at the play where he was acting. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think. On April 11th, Lincoln was giving so that was March, right? 17th. April 11th, 1965, of course. I mean 1865. 1965. He was chilling with JFK.
Yeah.
Well, he was dead, actually. On April 11th, Lincoln was giving a speech promoting voting rights for black people, and that basically convinced Booth, time to die for the Lincoln guy.
That's not cool.
That was rhyming.
Okay,
yeah, we don't want to
maybe
find
not
that.
the high
Okay,
five after
oh my
the
God, the flies.
racism. But yeah, John Wilkes Booth, not very cool, pretty racist.
Yeah, and Confederate.
And racist.
At the speech, and racist and Confederate.
Yes.
Bad combination. Very common combination, though. At the speech, Booth said, "That is the last speech he will make." That's the quote. I think so, actually, yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess he was
Wait,
right.
let me see. When did he die again? He died April... Oh, no, July or something. Yeah, I think it was the last one. I don't know. He was really attractive, famous, and he had a cult-like following because of that.
Mm-hmm.
What looks will get you, right, Charles Manson? What?
Didn't he... Forget about it, go.
People were, attracted to him.
Charles Manson? Wasn't that...
He, played music. He, played guitar or something, and people were attracted to him. Wasn't that
I
the
thought...
case?
No, that's Ted Bundy. Charles Manson was, the insane dude that had, the...
Yeah, he was insane, but he had a cult-like following because he was apparently, really charismatic.
Oh. I get charismatic. I didn't think he was, attractive.
That was the 60s, though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Manson was
Anyways.
the 60s guy.
I think
One of the members of the Beach Boys was involved in the Charles Manson thing?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Frank Sinatra was a
Manson-
part of the mafia, though. I didn't know
Somehow
that.
everything connects to Manson when you look at history. Weird. Anyway, 60s at least. Okay, so he had a cult-like following. It was really easy for him to set up a conspiracy with the help of his friend, John Surratt,
Mm-hmm.
a college-educated Confederate agent who helped him bring together co-conspirators George Atzerodt, the trickster, David E. Harold, the navigator, Lewis Powell, the muscle, and Booth's childhood friends Samuel Arnold and Michael Laughlin. both ex-Confederate soldiers.
Okay.
Right, so he's got the squad going.
He's got the squad going.
Squad of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Okay, so Booth not only planned an assassination, but a whole organized coup. So they had to take out different parts of the government. Harold and Powell were supposed to kill Secretary of State William H. Seward. Atzerodt was supposed to kill Vice President Andrew Johnson, and Booth was, of course, supposed to kill Lincoln, all simultaneously at 10 p.m. on April 14th. Curtains close, drama.
Yeah.
He liked being dramatic about the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's why everything had to be coordinated. Yeah, also part of this whole thing is that John Wilkes Booth was really kind of obsessed with himself, and he wanted to be remembered, have a legacy beyond acting.
Yeah.
And he wanted to be famous, basically, throughout history, and he was.
I mean, yeah, he achieved his goal, didn't he?
So, Lincoln and his wife arrived late at the Ford's Theater, blah, 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 8:30 p.m., guarded not by his bodyguard, who was off duty, but by John Frederick Parker, local police officer with a history of misconduct. Great to have with the president, of course.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Atzerodt decided to abandon the plan and get drunk. Harold and Powell arrived at the house of the Secretary of State, and Parker left Lincoln during an intermission and drank at a local tavern. So things are going great.
Things are going fabulous.
Everyone abandons the plan, basically. Even the security guard for Lincoln.
For the President of the United States, yes.
10 minutes after 10, Booth, who had been creepily staring down Lincoln throughout the whole show while delivering his menacing lines.
Is that was that recorded that he was actually did someone is that true?
Yeah, Lincoln was what's up with this guy?
Really?
Yeah, he made a note of it during the...
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was staring him down during the whole show. Why would you do this if you're trying to kill the president? Why be so obvious about it? Because
he's an actor.
Drama. This is what happens to theater kids, basically.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, Confederate theater kids.
I don't think that's a common combination.
Is that a wide genre of
No.
At the time it was, though, apparently. Because half the country was Confederate.
Go on.
Finally, he made his way up to the presidential box. He was seen on his way there, but nobody stops him because he's famous. Sorry I keep pausing, but can we just take a moment? He was famous, so nobody stopped him as he walks to the cabin, to the presidential box, and he, I think, has a weapon with him,
Did people know that he, disliked Lincoln?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I mean, because if you're like John Wilkes Booth, surely you made some sort of statement. If you hate someone that much and you're an actor, I feel like someone must have known.
Well, I have a clue that they didn't, and we'll get to that later. Okay. Because, again, this is just the brief summary, and after I'll explain the weird coincidences surrounding this event.
Yeah.
So then Powell stabs the Secretary of State in the neck and then escapes to Surratt's cabin, where his wife is kind of hosting. They're having fun there, except for the drunk guy, of course. And at 10:13, Booth gets into the box, timed at such a time that the whole theater is bursting out in laughter at the funniest line in the whole show, Lincoln included. Booth then shoots the back of Lincoln's head from about 3 inches away. Would you be uncomfortable in that situation?
Would I be uncomfortable?
You'd be dead.
I feel like but didn't Lincoln survive for a day before he was officially proclaimed dead?
True, but you wouldn't know, I guess.
Well, firearms were pretty trash back then, I think, at their job.
Oh my god, this is so loud.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Anyway, so he shoots at the back of his head 3 inches away, and then after he shoots him, he drops the gun. Lincoln's guest, he's some sort of leader guy, I don't remember. He wrestles with Booth, and then Booth stabs him, and then Booth jumps 12 feet down onto the stage.
Oh yeah, didn't he break his leg or something?
Yeah, he twisted his ankle, or I don't remember what it was, but 12 feet.
That's crazy.
what the hell is wrong with this guy? This guy's absolutely insane. And then Lincoln is relocated to a bed and dies at 7:22 a.m. the next morning.
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Rip.
He was a cool guy. No,
He
was
was
really
a cool.
like a
He
great
genuinely
president.
was a cool guy.
Very fascinating.
Yeah.
Amazing speaker. Amazing writer.
Wasn't he like 6'5"?
Yeah, he was tall.
Yeah, he was
Tall,
really
skinny,
tall.
funny looking guy, but very high pitched voice.
Cool
But
beard.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
kind of Amish looking
Nice
thing.
hat.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Then okay, so here's some weird things. Lincoln formed the U.S. Secret Service the day before his assassination.
That's weird.
That's don't look. Just so you can be have some live reactions to this. During President Lincoln's administration, more than a third of the nation's money was counterfeit. So blah blah blah.
Wait, how did that come about?
There was no real central system at this time. It was the U.S. was weird back then.
The U.S. was weird.
Until the industrialization, everything was rather small. The population was small, very, very not dense.
Yeah.
What's the sprawled?
Spread out.
Yeah, exactly. Things were weird, but anyway, he wanted to stop this growing problem, destroying the nation's economy. So he created it on April 14th. Died April, I guess, 16th. And he created the Secret Service to carry out the commission's recommendations. Anyway, Edwin Booth, the older brother of John Wilkes Booth and a supporter of Lincoln. So that's why I don't think the Booth family was cursed with this Confederate.
That's weird.
Yeah, he saved Lincoln's son, Robert Lincoln's life.
What? Like how?
Well, okay, here's Robert Lincoln. Oh my God. Robert Lincoln in a 1909 letter. You'll see in a second. The incident occurred while a group of passengers were late at night purchasing their sleeping car places. What was that so on? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I got distracted by the camera. I'm going to read from the top. I get easily distracted.
Go on.
Incident occurred while a group of passengers were late at night purchasing their sleeping car places from the conductor who stood on the station platform on the entrance of the car. The platform was about the height of the car floor, and there was, of course, a narrow space between the platform and the car body.
Go on.
Platform and the car body. There was some crowding, and I happened to be pressed by it against the car body while waiting my turn. In this situation, the train began to move, and by the motion I was twisted off my feet and had dropped somewhat with feet downward into the open space and was personally helpless when my coat collar was vigorously seized and I was quickly pulled up and out to a secure footing on the platform. Upon turning to thank my rescuer, I saw it was Edwin Booth, whose face was of course well known to me, and I expressed my gratitude to him, and in doing so, called him by name.
What?
Chilling.
That's
Chilling.
That's crazy.
You know what else?
I'd never heard about that.
You know what else?
What?
Robert Todd Lincoln lived on to be the only person to witness 3 different presidential assassinations. All 3, I think.
Like, be there to see it?
Yeah, witness.
Wait, so that's Lincoln, obviously. Who are the other 2?
Well, he died in 1926.
So that's... Scratching my head.
I don't know.
I don't know, but that's...
But I just
how
found
many
that.
presidents of the U.S. have been
But how many
assassinated?
coincidences are there, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It goes
That's
on.
Whack. It goes on?
Yes. Lincoln is inaugurated on March 4th. Oh, wait, what was I gonna... right, here. Lincoln is inaugurated on March 4th of 1865.
Okay.
Same year, right? March.
Yeah.
He dies in, I think, April. What did we say? I have such a bad memory. April, yes. The Civil War ends April 9th. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Again, died 15th or 16th, I don't remember. This makes Lincoln excited and feeling victorious, but also sad about the pain of the war, a little guilty too, maybe feeling, and a little scared for his life.
Okay.
So a little emotionally revved up, I guess you could say. Leading up to the days of his death, Lincoln recounted an ominous dream to a friend. Quote, I heard subdued sobs as if a number of people were weeping. I went from room to room. No living person was in sight, but the same mournful sounds of distress met me as I passed along. Determined to find the cause of a state of things so mysterious and so shocking, I kept on until I arrived at the east room, which I entered." End quote. There he saw a corpse and asked the guard who died. The guard responded that the president was dead.
What the heck?
What the?
Like, this... I now understand, because you were telling me, it's Lincoln, it's kind of wacky, I want to talk about it, and I'm like, okay. This is really weird.
Yeah.
Is that it, or is there more?
Well, I mean, there's more things. I mean, there was a conspiracy that the Pope was involved in the assassination. Some of the, quote, evidence was that Lincoln once defended a priest against the Bishop of Chicago, and Surratt, one of the co-conspirators, fled the United States and turned up at the Vatican. There's a bunch more.
The Vatican?
Yeah, he turned up at the Vatican after this whole ordeal. I mean, there's a bunch of other conspiracies, of course, from the time. I mean, there was already conspiracies back then. It's, I guess, a kind of human phenomenon. But, it's
strange.
weird. You got the Edwin Booth, Robert Lincoln. You got the starting the Secret Service the day before.
Yeah.
Bruh. You got the witnessing 3 presidential assassinations. How? What? And then this dream. I mean, what?
The dream one is really weird. Like, did he write that down?
That's a quote from him. Yeah,
That's crazy. Well, anyways.
Also shows he's actually he's a really good writer. That read like a book, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, perfect.
Not perfect. Well, let's just end the show real quick. Let's do our media recommendations. Go ahead.
Well, weren't we going to finish anyways? Isn't this kind of perfect?
Yeah, but we need to wrap it up.
Okay. Anyways, my media recommendation, go listen to Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator. Did I say that one already? I think I may have said that.
No, I don't think you said that.
Okay. If I said that one already, then play Control.
All right, I was going to recommend
video game. Go on.
I was going to recommend the Silk Sonic new song, or just their whole catalog, which is 3 songs as of now. They're fantastic. Check it out. I agree with that. But I'm actually going to recommend.
I know what he's going to say.
See how I slipped that in there, right?
Yeah.
I got to recommend 2 things because of that. I'm going to recommend Billie Eilish's new album. Wasn't really a fan at all, really, but there's some great stuff on this, especially the beginning part.
On the original Chatting Chaps, we talked about Bad Guy, didn't we?
Yeah, the original Chatting Chaps.
Sounded like
Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies, yeah. Anyways, we've come full circle.
But we did say, I remember, we were pretty hopeful about it. Yeah. We were like, it's a little bit repetitive, whatever, but we were excited about it.
Yeah, but it could be good in the future, which it is now.
This album, there's, complex stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing him a bit before.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But, there's some harmony in there that's, chord crazy, whatever. Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. Anyways. Thank you for listening.
Your friends coming to you. Not live, but coming to you.
Yep. Like and subscribe.
Marco here.
Use Anchor.
Yeah.
Sponsor.
Right.
And,
Have a good week. We love you guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for coming along the bumpy ride.
Yeah.
Some episodes weren't that good, but you know
it's
what?
Raining.
We're working on it. Adios.
Good night, folks.